What time? We need to line up and battle in, gentlemen.
Yep, 6 o'clock.
Gentlemen.
That's better.
I'm
I'm
straight line.
I'm getting right line, homie. I'm using my number.
Nobody else here, so.
Get on up there, James.
Come on up there. Only three of us here.
Ready? Hey.
All right.
Stretch him out, buddy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Take rolls. 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shoulders back. 5, 6, 10. Away. 1, 2, 4, 8, 10. Right on back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Left shoulder. 2, 3, 4. Come on, James. Backwards. Other way. 6, 7.
Oh, don't worry.
Big circle. 9. Big circle. Step forward. Big circle. Work that rotator. 5, 6,
Must have said 20 times.
8, 9, 10. 20 times each arm. All right. Okay, now shoulder width apart, waist twists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Full rotation, brother. 7,
Look behind you, right?
8, 9, 10. Okay. Knees together, slightly bent, rotate. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And my new best friend, not really, okay? Shoulder width apart. Bend your knees, and we're going to roll our knees inward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
You're on the downhill, Chester. You've got 63 hours in, buddy.
8, 9, 10. Shake that one out a little bit. All right, ankles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Leg. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 6, 10. And away one. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And like always, when Michael's absent, he doesn't really do this one anymore, but if you want to follow his challenge.
Great stretch.
Yeah, but it doesn't say if I go like that.
So you squat that on
Not
one,
like the same.
and then lay out to your side, to your side.
Not the same.
Tighten
I
your
go like this.
and
Not
lay
the
up.
same.
Let's take that arm over your leg.
Not the same because you're not putting enough pressure on your leg.
Just gotta stick out on it.
You have to
Best
try.
you can.
You don't know if you can or
Very
not.
close. Let's see. That's a good stretch.
I wish I stretched when I was a kid.
I'm not showing off, see-through. I love this stretch.
That's fine. I'm not.
All right. Down to the right.
Right butt.
Well, I'm glad you're enjoying your time here with us. Glad I ran into you. What you saw me doing was coming by that laundromat every now and then and seeing if somebody pulled that card off that bulletin board.
Oh, yeah.
But they didn't.
I
saw
saw
you
you
there, I was like,
good day, yeah, because
This guy looks like he likes fitness.
I don't even usually do my laundry. on the weekends. I usually get it done during the week.
So it was meant to happen. You're
Yeah.
meant to be there while I was there. I was
Yeah.
meant to give you a card.
Exactly.
And that's why you're here with us.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
But there's a guy that used to work there. Still haven't seen him. Probably he's getting over his shoulder surgery.
Mm-hmm.
So, but he's got a card, so it's up to him. So yeah, glad to see you showed up. You seem to really like it here. See who seems to like it. He's not beating your ass yet. I'm not telling you to get the fuck out. Sorry.
It's so good.
I haven't done that in many years.
Haven't done that in a while, haven't you?
Not in many years.
Ow!
Last one I did that
back and
too.
forth, get that full stretch, man. Don't just sit there and motions.
Rock your legs.
James, wake up, buddy. I'm talking
Oh.
to you. Make sure you're rocking. You do the full stretch,
Oh,
okay?
yeah, okay.
Otherwise, you're just sitting with your legs crossed.
Okay.
Last time I kicked somebody out, and literally physically, is they were a brand new seafood, brand new. And they were
Just turned black sash.
and they smoked, and they were smoking grass in my school.
Like in the cooler. In here? They were
Not
smoking
in this
in the
one.
building.
Not in this one, but yes.
Wow.
They're smoking pipe and then, oh.
So I kicked their ass out.
Well, yeah.
That was-
That's a disrespect for the school. You don't do that. I know that.
I took his framed certificate, just like I got up here, and I went, "Ow! Get out of here!"
Oh, he was a black belt?
Yeah,
You smashed the certificate?
with a punch.
Did he cry?
He was frightened.
Did he cry?
He thought I was gonna get
He
him.
scored a little. I mean, if you do it, don't bring it to class.
You know what I'm talking.
My biggest problem, and my only problem with marijuana is it's illegal.
Right leg out, James. We've been like this for about a minute now.
Yeah, that's my only problem with it. It's illegal.
All right, now we can switch to left, leg out. Tuck that foot in as close as you can. Tuck it nice and tight. And sit straight up and you get that full stretch on it.
As soon as they make it legal, which I'm sure will be the
We'll be the last state.
we'll be the 54th state.
Yeah.
DC will be a state before we get by here.
It's
Oh, man,
already being grown everywhere around Kansas.
Yep.
All around the borders of Kansas because it's legal to do it.
Yep.
They can't stop it from coming into the state.
Nope. Well, they never could,
Boy, not even now. Even now, so.
especially now. So
All right. Up to the fours. Lead out with now. So let your stomach sag.
Delta 8. If it wasn't federally legal, there's cops here want to make that stuff illegal too.
You know when you look up how much it stretches the lower back.
What, marijuana?
Delta 8.
What Delta?
You're doing a road stretch change.
So we're
Yeah, I know,
do-
but I was
We're
behind.
gonna do the cat where you just go opposite, arch your back and look at your stuff.
Delta 8, what's that?
It's a marijuana derivative. They usually put it in gummies.
I'm not against it. I tried it. I wouldn't take it all the time, but it did help me sleep.
It's cheaper than grass and legal.
Child pose. Pay attention, James.
Doing it.
And then put. Look up to get the maximum stretch out of you. Breathe.
Glad to see Marcus last night. I hadn't seen him.
Yeah, he said he was gonna be here today.
He let me know that he wasn't with me.
No? Okay. All right. Good stretch, guys. All right. All right.
So Chester is a seeing. He will be doing his black sash test probably right around.
Sometime next year if
First
my
of the
health
year.
lets me do it.
I'm sure you will.
So it takes about, what, a year and a half?
From white belt to black sash, it takes about 18 to 24 months. Because there's time limitations.
Right.
At the red sash level, there's a 1 year wait. During that year, you're sharpening your skills. You're learning how to teach. And you're showing me that you deserve that black sash. Black sash is a very serious place.
I thought that was the red and orange belt. that you did.
No, the golden crimson is the one he's talking about, where you don't even test for a whole year. That's the one I ain't never back. So, and I'm gonna do the test sometime next week.
Right.
If I'm up for it.
And he's
I have COPD, so right now, lately, I've been having some struggles with my breathing. But, I'm working to get back to where I can actually come in here, work that 5 minutes on the bag, and then be ready to defend myself against my peers. Wow, I lived it.
A lot of times.
When the weather changes, when it gets cooler, you be more better.
I might actually be a
It's
little
way
more
too,
better
it's
when
way
it's
cooler,
cooler,
it's cooler.
but I still, I'm not gonna sit here and just not work, because I need to,
No, you're
I gotta keep my blood going. I just found out, I lost another 4 pounds. So that's official, 147 pounds, I am no more. So, yeah, I was 476 pounds. Really? Yeah. Oh, loose stuff here, buddy. I was up there. I was a big dude. You know, and I was down to about 420 pounds when I got with Parent 3 years ago. And after then, his workout, getting back physical again, watching what I eat, watching my blood sugar, I'm down a lot.
Yeah.
So I'm stronger, I got my muscle back, I'm getting definition of my arm finally again. So, yeah.
That's the different one now.
I would came from Parent Tree and this man right here. So, we're gonna start with some basic stuff today, guys. Okay? I'm letting you know ahead of time, we're not doing the 12s. Those are things that you should be able to do at home at your own time. We would say that almost every time you come in.
He's talking to you, man. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so we will not be doing 12s today.
Yeah.
Okay, just letting you know ahead of time. So, James, I want you on the middle bob. I want you over here on this bob. Pull them out from the wall a little bit.
Yeah.
And then I'm over here. Hold people at home. For those at home, we're working on green set stuff. Okay. I'll go ahead and let you guys start with combat stance. We're going to start with some punches. Okay?
Do the footwork.
Okay.
Footwork is very important.
Oh, great kind of footwork to start with, doesn't it?
Of course it is.
Okay, so let's go ahead and line back up here. Now, let's start from a lead right hand stance. James right here. I still want you in front of your ball, okay? It's okay. Right there, lead right stance now. So remember how to walk, James, okay? We're gonna go forward 3, back 3. I want you to keep your stance. I want you to keep your posture, your core straight forward. Keep your shoulders straight. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Now back. 1, 2, and 3. Good. Now we're going to go right to left. Okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good. 1, 2, and 3. Good.
Turning.
Turning. So we're going to go. Now we're not going straight over to the right, James. We're going to the angle, then over. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be facing straight back to where you started. Okay? 5. Move with your right foot first. 6. Move too far, then load your butt. You should be facing the wall that way. With your right foot forward. There you go. There you go.
Gotta go one more, don't you?
Facing this way, right?
Gotta go about 15 degrees each time.
Okay. Small step.
Okay, so how much is one?
Right
I'm
here,
gonna
you're
go
still
full
gonna
palm.
be, you're still gonna be in the front knee, the front knee's like here. Now facing this way. And now facing this way.
Basically, half a turn, like a half turn.
Gotcha.
So I'm starting here, if I'm here, a half a turn.
That's it. Go back to
here.
one over here, Dave.
Yeah, I'm a half a
You're done,
turn here.
stand in your right hand stance.
I'm a half a turn here.
Now when you're facing this way. Right, James, pay attention, please. Okay. Right hand stance, facing the wall this way. That's you, James, hands up, guard up. Now we're gonna turn the other way. Don't move until I say so, brother. Back over here. We'll say move. Move to the next position. Move. It's a little too far, brother. You gotta look how your stance is. Shoulder width. There you go.
Aim your hips at your opponent rather than your head. Now, what I mean by that, standing here,
So,
is if I've got three people, right? My hips are more or less aimed at one aim at him, go to this. Or one aim at him, go to that. My hips. Right? So, don't
keep your
go,
core, yeah.
you know, or don't go way too far. Look, keep your hips turned.
Yeah, eyes straight, hips going down.
Keep your core where you're facing. So if you're facing this way, your core, you come here, your core should be facing. Step with your left foot.
That first?
Always the way you're going, like if I'm here, and I'm gonna be turning this way, I'm not gonna move my right foot first.
So if I'm going left, I need to use my left first.
Yes.
Right, right. That's first. That's why I was-
Safe
that's
that
why I
way.
was talking about-
Because the other way it causes you to do what? Causes you to cross your legs. Okay. So let's start facing the wall again, right hand stance. Okay, and we're gonna move to your left. Go. Go too far, brother.
I'm using my-
Facing this, and there you go. Okay. Go. Should be facing the wall this way. Right there. There you go. Go.
On these squares,
Angle. There you go.
on these squares that are on the floor,
Yeah.
you can use those as your guideline, right? So if you start here, right, and you're moving to your left, move to that corner.
Then you'll be looking at the corner.
Then you move to this middle part. Then you move to that corner, then the middle part, and that corner. So just 15 degrees.
Every time you move, you go from this point to that point to that point to that point. Okay? So James, you should be facing the wall that way or right hand stance.
Now, having said that, don't get in a habit of looking down.
Right. Try to keep your eyes forward to the horizon. It's good for your balance. All right? Go. That's better, brother. Go. Good. Widen your stance. Your stance just a little bit more. Looks good. Widen your stance too, just a little bit more that way, buddy. Don't want you guys to be off balance. Okay, someone's trying to knock you off of it. Go. Okay, good. Up. Up. And James, you went too far. Hang up. It's all right. You turned one too many times. You turned one too many times. Okay. Okay. We're gonna push shuffle. That's just a short shuffle. Okay. It's not a stepping shuffle. Okay. A stepping shuffle comes in and you shuffle. Okay. This is a push shuffle. It's quick. Right. Takes a little bit more energy, but it's a snap forward. Snap it real fast. And shuffle. Make sure you breathe.
Don't breathe, coming.
Make sure you breathe.
Don't, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm moving this leg first.
You're shuffling. So if I'm going to go forward,
That's not a shuffle, James. That's
if I'm going to go forward, it's going to be rear first. All right?
Wow.
But it's going to be quick. It's a fast push shuffle. So, I'm trying to push somebody. I'm trying to get this guy back. Push up. Got the idea. Keep it short. You're not going to be moving a lot of distance. That's something, if you're up close and fighting this guy, you're up close to him, like, and just shuffle it quick.
So I don't need to be over that here.
Right, right. It's a short shuffle, quick, snap.
I'm doing some moving.
That's right. Switch hands, left side. Let's do it again. Let's try to keep a little under control on it, okay? Let's leave the bobs out of it. And I just want to see, quick, 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 quick. Good, sir. Just one step forward, one step back. Stay in your left, James. Work both sides, buddy. Move with your, okay, make sure you go to shuffle to it. I see you moving with that front leg locked. Okay, your leg first. And you go back. Front. Forward, rear. Back leg. Left side, James, not right. You already done the right side. Listen to my instructions.
I was doing.
You already did the right side.
That didn't do it correctly. I was doing
You
slide.
were doing
Right
this-
now I'm trying to recorrect myself. That's all I'm trying to do. I understand.
All I want you to do is work together there, okay? Better. Try to make it faster and smoother. Good. Just like that, see? You got it. There you go. Perfect. Remember, we're gonna do stuff at home too, okay? We have lots of time at home when we're gonna roll this. Okay, we did the lateral steps, we did the curve to the right, we did the forward and backward, we did the push shuffle, we did all the footwork, okay? Now what are we doing straight punches, okay? So step up. Remember, I'm just gonna lead punch, but I want you to apply footwork with it, okay? So we're gonna start with a lead right hand stance. And then we're gonna move this footwork, step forward, single strike to the face. Good. That touch. Leaving that sucker on way out here. Holding out, remember.
A little fire in there, James.
Here.
Hit him like you mean it.
We try. Try. Get ready for this next. Maybe you want to get jacked. Maybe just like a boxing game. Goes out, and it comes back. Okay. Keep it vertical and hit straight. Just like a boxing punch. Yeah. Just get it going. There you go. Yeah. Good stop. One step. Try to strike at the same time that you move. Don't go like this. Then strike. There you go.
Keep going, James. Keep pushing.
Sure you're stepping with your lead foot. And you're doing a lot of boxing shots. It's going to be hard to get that out of you. Okay? Step. That's it. Here. It's just a step.
Let me show you something about that footwork.
Just a step forward.
It's a half of my foot.
Yeah, it was enough to throw you back.
That's pretty gentle, right? But if I'm going to attack you, now look how close I am. See how far my hands are going to
You're
go.
already through.
I can't hit you yet. Thought you was going out.
Yeah, he's quick in there.
Oh, yeah.
So you didn't expect that hand to get trapped, did you?
Oh, yeah,
That's
wait a
that's some of the stuff you learn here. How you enter the trap, and then he only has a couple options while you have a plethora No choices. Well, he gets me wrapped up to where my end is here. My only business hand of 3 is here. I can only resolve that to maybe a kick.
Right.
But if he's closed the distance and he's got me checked, what's my kick's gonna do right now? Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
You have to try to grab the balls at that point.
Slaps it up, maybe, or back elbow, maybe.
Maybe, but at this distance,
point,
you really can't.
I might be able to grab
especially
something.
if you like him,
I might be able to grab a little something, but he's already laying in.
Yeah, especially back there, he can just strip you from behind.
That's why we teach when we punch in, we avert that punch away. Either with a tonsile, pop cell, we get on the inside of it, and we work our business. So, footwork. You're like, okay. You weren't expecting to block me, were you? But you came back like that.
Doesn't matter if you block.
Right.
You know what I'm doing.
That's good though. That's good.
So,
Again,
so
it's that
the
boxing
strike, whenever you blocked me, and I trapped you down, the strike was an open palm to your ear. And think of that less here.
So,
This
that's what was all open. That was all open right there.
immediate disorientation. You're going to be puking because your eyes are going to be doing this.
You know, I got the first taste of him because I had a belonged to the sword club. We bought our weapons from him.
Oh, nice.
And one day we went in and it showed us a few things. I'm like, wow, this old man really knows his shit. And then that day I saw him in the drive-thru Taco Tico. That was it. I'm here. I've been here for 3 years.
Nice.
All right, guys.
Taco Tico and Logic, man.
I'm done with Taco
What would pick up
Tico.
James at?
I don't know how we found James.
Oh,
We
you
found
found
James.
me.
Oh, I was on my phone,
You found me.
and you know, I got practice. I just come home from work and watch TV on it. But I wanted to take something, you know, so I said, I looked at my phone to go a bunch of places, and I called a few places, and then, you
You
know,
just called around.
and then yeah, I kind of went to some place kind of close,
Google.
and then I ended up running into him, so I called him, and then when he said $75, I was like, oh, that's more cheaper than it, you know, but and I said, yeah, cool.
Premier Martial Arts charges $175
And then he
a
said
week.
it's only down here on 16th Street in Florida.
That's why I was going to that.
For learning your basic.
If you go on Google,
That one was
it's
only
$40.
like $15 for a week. So that's why I was going there. They bought some classes for real
Dude,
cheap.
there's a potential of 5
And
classes.
where was that?
$50 a week.
At the Atwater Center.
Yeah.
So, you know, they do it for more of a community thing anyway. So they just, whatever the
I
little
mean,
small fees to
oh.
take care of cleaning or supplies.
Oh, okay.
But you can't argue with a piece. You
No,
can't.
at all.
5 classes a week,
No.
potential 20 classes a month, for 70, only 75.
Yeah, no.
You can't
that's not-
find
no,
that anywhere
the
else.
price is
And it's
excellent.
obviously the lineage goes back all the way to Bruce and James. So it's legit shit. You're learning the real thing.
Yeah.
All right, let's take chance. Let's see some more of those. Remember, as you step, I want to see you punch during your movement. I don't want to see this, James. And I don't want to see that. I want to see punch, then return. Punch, return. Punch.
Get good form over strength or speed. You'll get strength and speed as it comes along. Make sure
Right,
your
I'm
form
gonna
is good.
have to work on this left.
You gonna get it.
Same time.
I'm a fighter. I like to grab them thumbs. Same time you step. Same time. As you step, remember you're stepping with your lead first.
Relax your shoulders.
I keep seeing you kind of shuffle up with your back foot first. Okay, lead first. Okay, lean back. Okay, just like that. Just snapping that jab.
Relax your shoulders. Get your hands out there. Straighten up your stance. Remember, point your hips at it, but not your side.
Remember, on that back foot, keep it up on the heel. Don't flatten the heel. On your back foot, you want to dip on the ball of your toes. Okay? Not on your front one, you could. On your back one, if you stay on the ball, you're going to have that bounce.
Keep going, James. Right side.
Okay? Try that.
Sorry, Chet, you doing right side or left?
Left, sir.
Left
James,
side,
let's
James.
dance again. Stop switching on me. I know you don't like doing your left side, but we got to work your left side or it won't get
That
any
one
better.
was my fault.
Okay,
See, both of them.
we'll see you.
I didn't, that's why I asked you which one you were doing.
Yeah, left side stance, sir. Give yourself enough room to move in. So we'll be back here. And
got your shoulder.
Is this supposed to be a jab or a punch?
It's a straight jab.
It's the same thing, James.
That's
But
Jab.
a jab,
It's
okay.
our straight punch.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to communicate with a boxer.
Yeah.
He knows our straight punch has a jab. Okay? So that's what we do, it's straight punch.
It's the same thing.
Okay.
It's technically called a straight lead.
Yep. It's better. And as you learn to put more footwork into it, you get that momentum for it.
Turn your hips at it. Watch your stance. Watch your stance. You're getting sideways on it.
That's good. Good. Maybe back up a little bit more. I want to see you cover a little bit more ground. All right. Try it.
Might be way too much.
You're doing this. So I showed you yesterday how they used to track.
I didn't see how to all the way to that.
It goes out here.
Well, because yesterday, that's what I was trying to explain to Levi, because he kept putting me more in the boxing stance. He kept having one up here and one right here. And when I was like this, I'm like,
Out,
I need to be out
butt
there.
out and out here.
I was like, that's too far in.
Right. And the reason is you want, if you got these, put them up tight. If you got them like that,
Just pushing me in.
I'm bridged. I'm already bridged.
Cross
Already got
yourself.
bridged.
right. So you gotta keep them out here, and now
That's
this
gonna
calls,
always be up.
this will, you're right, and this will call for a different attack. I'm gonna actually attack his hand. Bah, bah, wham! So, you see how I moved from here to the side and attacked his knee straight up? Because it was busy up here.
Especially that amount of angle right there, you can get a lot of power in that knee. Nice.
And I guess I'm gonna have an option.
I'm just working on my left. My left is what's, my forearm on my left is completely up.
Just make sure you keep your hands out here and play.
Because the less distance your fist has to travel, the quicker you're gonna get your target.
Your hips more at him.
Okay, hips.
The reason is, okay, a lot of people are used to doing this, right? But now I've got to turn this hand all the way around, right, to make a hit. This way, I don't have to travel that far, right? So keep your
Even with
hips,
the left.
keep your hips pointed more or less. I mean, you'll be a little bit off,
Right. Because
not
that's just
straight at him,
Yeah, left hand.
but you're not like this.
Keep your core in that direction.
Right.
Just like that, right?
And it's not way up. Step.
Hit him hard enough to rock him back, James.
Relax. Punch. Relax. From that relaxation. From that relaxation. Good, that's better.
Is that right?
See how much more speed you got with that one?
Ask your instructor.
This way.
I want you to step back.
Huh?
Every time, I want you to be back here. Step in. Now turn. Step in. Like I say here.
Oh,
Okay, I want you to return back. Step in. Step back. Slowly. Stop rushing yourself, James.
Keep your hands out in play, James. Keep them out here. Whenever you throw that punch, you have a tendency to bring this back here like that. Keep it out.
That's good. That's gotta be good. Make sure you tuck that thumb in to make that fist. There you go.
Taki Kimura was Bruce Lee's best friend when Bruce was a young man. I saw one of Taki Kimura's black sash 20-year martial artist break his thumb because he didn't listen to his Sifu. Whenever Taki told him, tuck your thumb.
I mean,
He goes, yes, Sifu, and continued to do that, and he hit a guy's shirt, caught it in, and snapped it. You heard it pop from across the room. I was there to see that.
okay, from here, I'm gonna give you guys, let's be nice. Because I wanna see precision in your punch. So go ahead and get
mid-range front hook punch. We're gonna get in here in a right hand stance. What I wanna see from here, hook. So that. Remember. Up here, but they're about chest level and out from my body. And all I'm doing is going here.
Already here. You're already
Do
here.
the same thing with the body. Same thing with the body. Except I'm not traveling here. I'm going to travel here. So this is actually going to cause me to do more rotation. So if you watch me once, if I'm going to do this regular hook, I still have to rotate to get it. But if I want that same hook here, I'm going to have to rotate more just to get my hand like
More or
where it needs to be.
You gotta rotate more or less.
I did more
More.
to
Okay.
get that body hit.
Okay.
Because I have to bring my hand slightly down a little bit and then in.
Okay. So we'll take a look
Okay.
here.
But still, it's coming from here.
Opposed to the face is already there. It's closer. It's easier.
Keep your hands forward. Here, head to the body. I want to see both to the head and body.
Put some fire in that, James. Hit him like you mean it.
Show me some of your body, James. Break some ribs. Break some ribs. Not an uppercut, hook. Okay, uppercut comes in. Hook comes around. Okay, there's no this to it. Okay. That's what I call that sneaky hook. Now, as a boxer, you know the one where you duck up and boom. But this is the sneaky hook. It's just boom, it's there.
Big here.
Don't make the fist before I punch
Watch your
you, right?
breathing. Keep that shit up. There it is. That body will make sure you don't rear back too far. You go right in. Keep yourself
Don't make
there.
the fist before I punch you.
Right, correct. Nice punches, fellas. Right your stance just a little bit. You're still kind of relying on that boxing stance back to back, you know,
Instead of
where your feet are
side
kind
to side.
of in the same line where they call, I know it's going to call it because that's what you said in boxing. Same line boxing, you have two lines, you have to follow up everywhere you go. No, we're a walk wide, widen yourself out a little bit more. There you go. Good. Let me breathe. Every time you know something, I want to hear an exhale, grunt, something that lets me know that you're breathing. So you get them over there breathing, you hear me go, this. There's some type of breathing going on. Bring your rear foot back a little bit more, James. There you go. So leave yourself. There you go. Better. Okay, switch left. Now we're going to work left. Go ahead and start slow if you need to. Get your punch figured out.
I think I gotta go around his arm.
It's okay. That's what that high elbow punch is for. To get around that arm. So go back behind it. Get behind it. Get in there. A little bit more motion. Make you work a little bit more. Just utilize that speed. You'll be fine. Good. Good. See how far I have to travel to get around that arm? I got a lot of distance to travel mine. But you just throw it. You just throw it. You throw it. All you can do is boom, boom, throw it. Worst case scenario, the guy's arm actually blocks your attack. That's worst case scenario.
You know, you gotta know.
Right. Yeah. Keep working, gentlemen. Good. I like that. stance a little wider. You keep drifting into that boxing stance a little bit, there and there. Good. Good. Can't hear you breathing, James.
I'm breathing.
I believe you. I
You
just
know,
want
you
to hear
still
it.
alive.
I mean,
Definitely
I
breathing.
really don't make a sound. You see, I'm gone.
Okay, as long as you're breathing. I have to make sure, okay? Keep working.
Now, before I was, though, well, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It's like, I do have a problem not breathing. I don't know why.
What is what I'm asking of is
I'm not used to it.
what I'm asking, James, listen to me, I'm talking. What I'm asking is that so us instructors can hear you breathing, make a noise, a grunt, a yeah,
Ah!
breathing, something.
Ooh!
We don't have to
Ow.
get carried away with it, but find something that's comfortable for you. He's over there, he's a boxer, he's doing his boxing where he's hot. It's let us know you're there. You know, I can hear that. I can hear that. That grunt's good. See, I can hear you now. Good. All right, now, back into your right hand stance. Go ahead, get a drink. You want a drink? Get a drink. Sure. It's hot outside. Stay hydrated.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sure seafood filled up the water jug here. I'm sure there's plenty of water.
Now, after you remember, bring it up.
Now we're going to do the same punch. I'll wait for James.
Sorry, choking.
Don't choke. I mean, I am certified. I can probably save your life, but let's not choke today. Okay?
You're certified.
Certifiable. Yes, sir. Thank you.
You know,
Correction.
my belly's full of water, but I'm still thirsty.
All right. So back into your right hand stance.
You need to drink water.
Get through a few,
You're supposed to
get through a
drink
few
water.
more of these, and then we'll actually take it about
You're
5 to
supposed
10
to
minute
drink
break
water.
today.
You're supposed to drink water before you get thirsty.
Okay. So in a right hand stance, James. Right hand stance. There you go. Okay. We're doing the hook again, except rear hand. Okay, so we're going to lead right, throwing a left hook. So here. Back into your stance. Lower the body. Okay. Do some of that. It's a little different. Good, James. Okay, so keep your right hand up. This is your big right hand, but you're going to come in and back into your right hand stance. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. We're going to turn you into a beast. Everybody's going to start hearing this guy grunt. Like, what's going on with James? He turned into a monster. Urgh. Urgh. Love it. Good. Now we're still punching. The 3. I'm turning your fist. And don't hit the 2. And then the 10. Those 3.
It's kind of hard to get all of that in motion as you in motion to get everything balled
A
up.
little awkward. But all I gotta do is remember is where these are. You remember where these are, and then when you come in, that's what you're gonna hit every time. Come around, and your fist is gonna hit right where you want it to go. Got it.
Like me? Oh, like you.
little higher, don't drop your hands down too far. Because the closer they are to your opponent, the faster you get to your opponent. Nice, James.
Don't hold your breath, James. You're going, gah, gah. Breathe through it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's why I'm getting tired.
Well, no kidding.
Yeah, if you're holding your breath.
You just gotta listen to yourself. Feel yourself.
So I knew every time you were punching, you were holding your breath, and I wanted to hear what you were doing. That's better. All right, switch to left.
I was using my left. Oh, never mind.
Now switch to your left hand stance.
That's what we're doing back here.
That's hanging under your rear hand. Hook. Hook. Now also a good place to land that is in the neck area. In the neck. That's a good place to hit that pump too. That work, James. We're getting a break here in about 10 minutes.
Well, I don't like that. I don't want to stand like this. Oh man, that's gonna break out some pride.
You just, James, I have you stand in your right hand stance.
No, it's me.
All right, I know it's difficult. That's why we're working you on it. That way you could do from your lead or from your rear in a right hand stance.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why we're working. So get back in your right. Just keep working for me.
You got it.
Nope, rear punch. Rear. Punching with your rear arm. Better.
Larry, bring your hands out a little further, please.
Good. Okay. You're supposed to be in the left hand stance.
Okay, excuse me.
No, you're confusing me. Left hand stance, punching with your rear hand.
I got it.
Got
I got it. You got it? No, you don't got it. That's why I got it.
Just concentrate on that hook.
Watch this, Steve. Watch.
You're going like this. You're
No,
going-
no.
Yes, you
Right
are.
from here. Right from here.
Nope, sorry.
Wait, right from here.
I want you to watch this later on tonight. You're gonna see your hand go like this every time you punch.
That is not a hook. It's not a hook. Move in. Comes around, all right?
I'll go around.
So it's a straight punch. It's a hook. All right? We've done these punches for weeks now. But it's a hook.
Who's your trainer tonight?
Am I turning right?
Just punch. I'll correct you if you're not doing it right. That's better. High elbow hook. Better. Whole body.
After break, you'll want them to do some speed training.
Some what?
Speed.
Speed training?
I'll show
Okay. Yeah, sure. We'll follow.
I'll show you.
We'll follow, sir. Keep working these punches and we'll stop for break. Then you can see who seems to have something he's ready to do.
Okay, I was doing this earlier, but it was wrong. I gotta go like that then, right?
It's not just the high elbow. You were punching straight in.
Huh?
I want a hook. It's a circular punch. Okay?
I think he's grizzly.
Did you hurt yet? I know he's still standing there.
No,
Tackle with it. Yeah,
If you punch at Bob the top side, he's got
Go ahead.
skull in it.
He's hard.
He's
He's
got
got
a
a skull.
skull. Resin skull.
So it's gonna hurt your hand.
You wear the punch and how's he-
Right.
He's
So
like-
don't just punch that thing randomly. It's gonna hurt your hand.
Okay.
We'll go on break, I'll take you out and show you. I know it's hot, but I want to hit him a couple times.
Explode, James. Explode.
There you go, breathe. Good. That's a better looking hook.
Whatever you find the guy knows same stuff you do.
So
May the
what?
best man win.
So what if you are?
But it-
I was just wondering.
May the
If
best
it's
man
an equal
win.
fight, may the best man win. Hopefully it's you.
I
But yeah,
haven't been in a
I'll
fight
take you out real quick.
a long time. Last fight that I was in was with a dog.
Knucklehead.
And I
Come
beat-
meet my friend Knucklehead.
I've never found anybody that fights like I do. Not exactly. There's similarities, there's always similarities.
A hook punch go like that.
One of them does. If you're trying to get around somebody's arm, you gotta do that. Otherwise, it's like this, from your hip.
Oh, I'm asking. He's got that number.
Don't bug him. He's not the hiring manager. He already gave your number.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna give me a number for me to call.
Maybe. Don't bug him about it.
He said he's got the phone. He has two phones. One with phone.
But don't bug him about it. Let the wheels turn.
No, I'm asking him after the class. I have to ask him again.
Fine. You already asked him.
Oh, yeah, but people forget. I want to make sure.
You
I
already.
hope I wrote down my number correct. Because I wrote it quick.
So if you're expecting a call and you have a cell phone, you need to keep your cell phone on you. So that you can
Well, no
answer
one's
the
gonna
call.
bother.
How do you
Businesses
know?
are closed.
Not necessarily. Some of these people probably work all day long and then they make their hiring calls at night. Think about it. I've been hired at night before.
Yeah, because the third shift was up.
So what? That's when people call sometimes. You need to keep your phone on you. If you're expecting a call, keep your phone on you. It's just logical.
Oh,
You know, like seafood, I believe if you make your hands a stronger weapon, you're even more deadly. And that's why, like myself, he's got the iron palm training, the tiger claw training. You know, I can hit with my fingertips as it's a weapon. And I know my fingers are strong enough to not break. Because most of my training was Hapkido, and that's a Korean Kempo. So it was a lot tighter. Come in chair. Come in, chair. So there's a lot of those stops. So working my hands.
So if you do push-ups, do them with fingertip first, but don't let your fingers fold back right there.
Roll forward.
Do them like that, like you're gripping something, like a claw. Yeah.
Let's see.
It'll strengthen it.
It'll help strengthen.
Oh, yeah, you feel
That's
that?
a completely different thought.
We got one guy, Adam. He can actually. He showed us he can do it.
Now
I
your
have my
thumb
nails-
also, get your
My
thumb
nails,
involved.
yeah. But
Your thumb is still like this. Get your thumb involved like that.
his nails are looking long.
yeah. my nails-
He's got some long nails, seafood.
See how they?
That's
I'm,
a pad.
see, I'm sticking into your pad. That's all I'm doing. Yeah, it hurts the fingers.
Well, yeah.
You put that much pressure on the fingernail.
Now you're about what, 220?
No.
What are you?
Just at 200 now.
200?
Got you?
So yeah, that's going to be pretty tough on you at first. But maybe if you can do 2 or 3 today and extend it to 1 more tomorrow and, do stuff like that.
See, that's pretty good for fourth strength. I can't do that.
Oh, I see.
You get something?
What's that?
Spider,
Oh,
he was after us. He's my first big butt.
I do a lot of conditioning my arms, hands.
Oh,
Seafood still shuns it from time to time, and I believe this is also one of my weapons. Has been for a long time. But,
I think it's just because you favor it too much.
I
It's a
do
good
think,
way. To, it's a good way to get knocked out.
I mean, I mean, no offense to you, full head of hair, you get strapped up and I get a hold of that hair, I get under your chin and I lift your head back. bam, right across the bridge of your nose. Love that. It's one of my favorite things to do. But that's in that situation. I wouldn't just start going like being Iron Headmaster going, you know,
Like the juggernaut.
I'm not going to be doing that. So, you see them kung fu movies where those guys are flying head first. I mean, come on. They're flying me later, guys. So,
Yeah, I was 220 a month ago. I've already dropped my 200, and that's kind of where I want to stay. I want to be a solid 200.
there you go.
I'd like to be, but I got 50 pounds to go.
I would like to get down to a solid
I'm,
3.
I'm old and,
I'm
and
30 pounds
You're
away.
just what, 6'4"?
I'm 30 pounds away.
I know. What, you 6'4"?
6'6".
6'6". Yeah, you supposed to be
30 pounds
around
away.
300.
30 pounds, that's it. And I'll be at my goal weight 300 flat. Now I'm looking for someone that wants to lift with me because I don't lift alone. I don't, and I haven't lifted since high school. I'm not. You know, I'm
We
not-
go to the gym.
Yeah, we out there.
You have a wide membership?
Yeah. When I go to that wide, it's right around.
Dude, I have a silver sneaker. I can go there. I go there for free. Is
I
that where you
walk there
work?
for the most part. No,
What days do you go there to train?
every day. I go after I leave here now. These 4 days I've been going after I leave here, but I usually go at 6 a.m. for work.
6 a.m.
Hey, you're up. Your kid already
That's
gets you
what I'm
up.
saying. You know, I can get up early enough and let my wife know maybe I can meet you there. Because I'm not looking to do anything here down because I got a bad lower back.
And plus, I mean,
And
we're
I'm
getting
brother,
up
my legs.
lower.
Come on, honey. I got the calves.
Oh yeah.
I got the lip. I want to drink. I want to bulk up my upper body for my wife.
Right, gotcha.
One for myself.
I'll show you my pictures from a month ago, man.
I want some.
My girl was telling me, she told me I was out of shape.
I
Like,
got
I said,
220
well, that's rude. But okay. Don't worry about it, because I have good muscle memory. So if I knew it wasn't gonna take me long to get back into shape. But if you'd have seen me a month ago, I would
You know what?
Now,
I'll be 38 in 25 days.
Okay.
You're a courtesy to the area, Phil. I don't call you watching.
I just turned 65 last Thursday.
Really? I gave you 50. That's awesome.
Yeah, 65. I'm arthritic. I've been injured a lot.
Yeah.
So exercise is tough on me. Especially now, I get bad knees, bad back,
Well,
degenerative discs.
Which is why.
I have not been good. I have not been good on myself throughout the years.
That's the main reason why you'll see me here on Wednesdays, because I just see Super Michael is not here, and it helps him when he's not feeling well. I can be in here to help teach. So that's why I show up on Wednesdays. Show you my wife.
Have you watched the dude that's on? He's on my reels, but it's like it's a kind of short black dude that goes around, and I think this is the kind of stuff that he. Oh my God, I don't know how to look him up because he's usually on my reels, and he just walks around and he's like have martial arts fights with people, and it's super cool and it looks just like what we're doing. Let's see if I can find it.
What, at the gym?
It's my wife.
On YouTube.
Really?
Yeah, that's my wife.
Oh, she's cute.
I got two kids with her.
Yeah, Rio's real cute. She's super nice too.
That's my daughter. She's one. That's my big man, though. He just turned 9.
Nine. I got an 8-year-old.
Yeah, so yeah.
See if I can find it.
Hey, just think, man, when you get your nut, you get your own little double cubby, you put your stuff in when you get it here. You get all the manual
Got
stuff
two,
that
right?
comes, so if you can't make it a certain day, you can pull out your manual and go over your stuff at home.
Actually, I
Oh,
don't,
really?
I don't give him a manual anymore.
No,
Give me a
you-
download of a manual.
Daniel will have a manual, your digital manual. And then also access to the YouTube channel that we're recording live on right now.
Okay.
So you actually watch the class from home and take the class from home as well. Can't make it.
Yep, I send you a digital copy of this. You can print it if you want, but it'll cost you about $100 to print. Telling you that, that's why. And a whole ton of videos.
And he, obviously, he still has more to make.
I'm gonna be making more. Because we omitted some stuff.
Excuse me, James, I want to get my cup and fill it back up and get more. I was smart to leave my drink mixes here.
So we're gonna have kind of a round robin with you three on some speed training.
I'll do my best, sir.
So what, we're gonna use a ball that we did before? Oh, okay.
That's not speed, that's accuracy.
Oh,
James, you know what they say about assuming? When you assume, you make an ass out of you and me.
No, I was asking.
It's a joke.
Is that what it is?
Assume, make an ass out of you and me. That's
Oh,
that's part of the spelling.
Yeah.
What?
Now that water comes out of your faucet, right?
Comes out of my RO system.
Yeah. You say there was 5 filters?
There's 6 filters in it.
6 filters? That must be clean water then, huh?
It's reverse osmosis. It's only water.
Yeah, buddy.
Doesn't have any other chemicals in it other than H2O.
Oh, yeah?
Good. It doesn't have any added calcium or anything.
What about the hose?
Okay.
Is it the same thing?
No, regular tap water.
That was,
Plus it's a hose.
yeah. But I was just wondering. Because I might fill my water up with your hose.
Why?
But not now.
It's gonna be hot. The ground is so hot, the water that comes out of that is
Yeah, I know.
warm.
When you turn on the shower.
You don't even have to turn on any hot water. The ground is so hot. Water is coming out warm.
Oh, do you got the number on there?
Oh.
I'll write it down right now.
On this phone, no, it's on my work phone.
Oh, it's in your car.
Shut up, James. I'll call if they want.
Yeah, we got you. It'll be this evening or sometime. Because like I said, we just got to go ahead before we got our work today.
I'm gonna write down my phone number to make sure.
Yes, sir. Okay. We got it, but just make sure so I can put them together to make sure it's the same.
Don't second guess yourself.
Yeah. You all right?
I'm
I'm
sure
sure.
the phone number's correct.
You know your phone number by heart. You wrote it
Yeah,
down
but I wrote it real
yesterday.
fast. Maybe I wrote 613 instead 316.
But they're not stupid people. They would know that.
They would know it's
to
316.
check. Yes. They know you live here, which is here at 316.
Oh, cell phones are different nowadays. Now they can.
Nope, they're still in your area. There is no 613 area. They would know.
Tell them I'm gonna take my phone to work too. I'll be looking for it. As soon as I call, I'll
All right. All right. Y'all ready for some speed training?
Okay, that's good.
Chet, grab your glove, grab your mitt.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
What's up?
Because I ain't gonna lie, give me a good time.
There it is.
This is what I think it is.
I ain't got nobody to
I
fall
don't know
back
what
on.
you think. Go ahead. About that.
I only got myself.
Thanks. There, come on.
I'm not gonna be able to find. That's crazy. Every time I go through my reels, he has one in there, except now. When you actually looking for it.
Put those on your left hand. Left hand. It is. Now, speed training. You three are going to do this. Now, I want you guys to do this a few times. Get your shoulders warmed up. So I want you to do this about 5 times as fast as you can. Do that. Fast as you can. Boom. Boom. Now,
I had to mess with you one time.
don't let me hit it. That's your point. It's quick. So, hit it. So, don't let him hit. So, you'll hit him, you'll hit him, you'll hit him.
Oh,
You hit you, and then you hit me, and then I hit you.
Right.
I just see you. Wait.
I'm supposed to keep mine up
No,
while I'm
no,
doing
no,
mine?
no, you put-
Oh.
concentrate on your stance. Don't let me hit, James.
Don't let him hit it, James. Okay. Now, let me warn you one thing.
Well, I gotta let him hit.
If
You
you've
got
got,
it.
if you've got this, do not go in front of your face.
Oh, yeah.
Because as soon as that happens, you're going to hit this, it's going to bust his nose.
Yeah.
So
Especially if people wear.
Keep it out here.
Yeah, I got his glasses. I got
Keep it out
his
here.
glasses.
don't cross over in front of your face.
Keep it right beside.
Right.
See how the whole your angle?
Keep it right at head
Oh, you want
level.
me slick now?
Keep it right at head level. So don't drop
Yeah.
your
If
knee.
I
I'm
was
gonna do it like
holding
this.
it for you, this is how I hold it.
Right.
Away from my face.
I'm gonna do it like this.
Don't let him hit it, James.
Well, a little bit, a couple.
No, don't let him hit it.
Oh.
No, that's the point. That's your defense speed and his attack speed.
You're too stiff, James.
Huh?
Loosen up your arm.
What do you mean, stick?
Loosen up your arm.
I'm too far back. I ain't gonna hit that anyway.
You can watch it. You can see it. You can see it.
Oh,
You see
Good
it,
like
Jeremy?
that.
I have to turn and look at you.
This
Okay.
this exercise has two things going on for it. It teaches the puncher how to punch fast. It teaches the puncher getting punched how to avoid it. Go on, James. Don't let him hit it.
Good speed, good speed, good speed.
Bring it this way a little bit more for the people at home. Come this way.
I keep the glove on, huh?
Okay.
Because you don't use one hand.
Okay. Oh, shoot.
Hit it with some meaning.
Okay.
Don't just tap it. Just tapping it don't mean anything. Chet, get away.
Oh.
Pull in a little bit.
Ow.
Yeah,
Pull in a
hold
little
it,
bit.
hold it.
Bad angle.
Well, you just hit the butt, John. Don't be goosey, Chet. Wait till he throws the punch.
I'm looking at you this week.
Don't let him hit.
See, the flinch works.
Don't try to fool him.
Okay.
Oh, keep it straight, but don't, keep it straight, then move.
No, that's not what I meant.
You don't want to just kind of like move it.
I don't want you to go.
Yeah, no flinching.
I don't want you to try to fool him.
Oh.
He can do whatever the hell he
That's
wants
what
to
he
do.
Right. That's because I started doing it to him.
Oh, okay.
He
Yeah.
can do anything with this he wants. I don't care. I'm going to focus on it, and I'm going to hit it.
Nice. The hand-eye coordination is excellent.
We'll do it.
Okay, let's do it again.
We'll get back to you. We'll
Okay.
get back to you.
Loosen up your hands.
No, you just did it.
Chester, loosen up your hand. You're all tight. Get a good stance. Get a good stance. Put your hands up. Hands up. Explode. It's all about explosion. Holding your breath.
I mean,
Feel that? Holding your breath. Don't let him hit it, James. Come on.
Okay,
Get out of the
go
way.
okay, I got it. I got you now. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you now. I'm gonna get you now.
You're going to bruise his fist on your face. If you're not careful.
No, yeah, I got
That bruises ego if he's not careful.
it. Wait.
Patience is a virtue.
Now, let me
I
tell
got
you
it, I got it.
That's a patient boxer right
Let me
there.
tell you something. You can't do any of this unless you relax.
Yeah.
Let me hit them. See how relaxed I am? Why are you hitting me?
No, it kind of sleep for a second. Nice.
You gotta relax. You gotta relax. You gotta, don't let me hit it, man. Come on. Seriously, come on.
Did I tell
And
you
close
about
your-
him when I saw you at that library?
And it's way down
How
here.
he was being my place?
I got you.
You know, you gotta give it up eventually.
We don't see it by looking at how fast this whole thing can be.
This is what happens, right? Let's say I'm gonna throw a punch at your face, duck back. I miss, shit, boom, bah, 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 ooey.
Gotta keep it going.
So, don't just stop. Hands up. Don't just stop if you miss. Boom!
Come back with another.
Right. Because if he blocks you, do something else.
Nice. Nice.
Right? That's what this whole exercise is for. Relax. If you're like this, you can't do it.
Okay, so relax my arm.
Everything. Your whole body. Relax.
Look.
But you guys, ever since you've been relaxing today, before you punch, your punches have been fast, crisp.
Relax.
You're getting it. You just
Yeah,
need to relax.
You can hit very hard and very fast
Just relax.
when you relax. And I'm not breathing hard, and I don't even have to change my cadence of talking.
Now, if he wanted to throw power behind that, he could.
Right.
Okay. Went that far.
Ready?
Right.
Let's go for it.
Relax, guys, relax.
So you try yours. So I'm gonna see if I can do anything on yours.
You're cutting your punch too short.
Am I?
You're getting it here, and then you're tensing up, and because you're trying to bring it back. Keep it relaxed.
Make sure you extend all the way with it.
Relax, relax. Tuck it up. Should feel what I'm doing. Relax. Now, keep an eye on it.
And that's where Bruce Lee was able to get those knockout blows so fast. You
Pay more
don't
attention.
realize what Bruce Lee did. All you see is the guy go.
Yeah. By the time you realize it was already.
So fast.
Touch the thumb.
When you punch.
I'll punch.
Relax.
Relax. Relax.
Good recovery.
You know, in a fight, it's fine to try to fool somebody.
Right.
I mean, it's all good in a fight. I mean, you can go, you know, or go,
That's what I was telling.
Right on the knee.
That's what I was telling Levi. That was more like growing up in my neighborhood. That's had always been a distraction. Was the kick first.
right.
It always got whoever distracted, and then you came with a punch afterwards. And it always gave you an upper hand.
And you can close the distance with that.
Oh.
When we teach them, you come in with that vertical foot slide kick, put that hand up. And let's get somebody to put their hands up with that open. All that senatorial, raise that kick, scare you more easy.
Now do 2 or 3 more rounds of this, and then they got another one for you.
Nice.
I want to try with him.
Good, go ahead.
And then,
So we just take the circle back this and make
Sure.
triangle this
We'll
way.
go the other way.
Good.
It's all about watching your opponent.
yeah,
It's all about watching your opponent. Some people watch the face. I like to watch right there.
yeah.
So right there, I can see everything. The moment you throw your fist, I see your shoulder
Yeah.
move, I see your ship moves. You know, your move.
Yeah, but you see, you hold it up.
Talk
See,
about
that was his luck. He just,
Don't hit that.
yeah, he just,
it. You know what?
Watch the.
But yeah, boxers, you say you take boxing, then they should teach you that your shoulder, when you move, it's gonna punch. But you see, I'll tell you
But
something.
it's not just your shoulder, I'm watching.
I learned, I haven't practiced it, but how to punch without moving your shoulder and just much power, and you don't know, because that's what a person looks at. They look at your shoulder.
Let's see you demonstrate that.
I haven't practiced it, but I learned it. I mean, I haven't learned it like physical learned it, but I heard about it, and then
Hearing about something doesn't do you any good. You actually have to practice.
no, well, I seen him do it. I seen him doing it, and I'm like, that's pretty good.
But can you do it?
I haven't tried it, but I've been. If you practice it, though.
Hey, how can you punch without using your shoulder? Think about it. You can't do it. You just use your shoulder. Your shoulder went out. If you're moving your shoulder, you're using your shoulder.
Man,
I don't know what you thought you saw, but if you're moving your shoulder, you're
no, I just seen it on YouTube.
So now hold him this way. Back this.
Don't make me put the hand back up there eventually.
What an asshole you are. You take your meds over.
Yeah. You like that back flip?
So we're doing the back fist?
Yeah.
So yeah, now you're doing back fist. So hold your shoulder like this.
I gotta catch my breath.
Which one?
You're punching him.
So it's back fist, right?
Just a back fist.
No,
Make you use the snap, because I'm gonna be moving.
like this, right?
Yeah.
Quick snap. Couple more.
All right, ready? Go. Don't let him hit. So you'll find that you can move in different directions, right? In, out, up, down, that's fine. If you move straight across, it gives him more opportunity to hit it. If you move down, up, yes,
Oh, never thought about flipping it that way.
out of the way.
Okay.
You can
Wherever
move
you gotta
any
move
way
it.
you want.
Hold it sideways.
So if it goes like that, then it goes like that.
No, just try to hit the target this way. All you're trying to do is do a back fist.
My favorite one is going the other way, just drop the arm. All the way.
So wait. This is his face. How about we more face?
Go ahead.
Your hand is more
Make
relaxed.
bigger motions when you move away. There you go. Oh, Scooby.
Yeah. I'm moving your ass.
All right, now try it. Now you try. Hold it like that.
Oh.
Hold it like that. Right.
Oh wait.
Don't let it hit.
I'll let him hit it.
Nice
Two
back
times.
fist.
All right,
Yeah, you're not-
that's it. All right.
That's a nice back fist. With that pop on there.
Don't let it hit it, James. Watch him, not your glove. Watch him, not your glove. You're watching
Keep
your
your
glove.
eyes right here on him, James.
Go.
I found out. As soon as I bring it back in place, it's
Yeah, he's
plain.
gonna try to go back, so it's
All
gonna
right,
be.
now here's your new game. Take those off.
Skip the spray before we hang them up there. Spray them off.
You
They are
always need
sweaty
a,
now. They're sweaty now, my hand is sweating.
you always need a partner when you're doing
Plug
this.
it, and then spray the inside.
Especially the micro band. Micro band keeps on.
Good stuff, man.
Oh, yeah. 24 hours. Oh, we're ripping.
Yeah, they do.
Finally, I'm not the one that ripped
Here,
it.
I'll take that one. I'll fix it. Big one.
I was the last one to rip it because of my gigantic hands. That's why I have the special one here with my initials on it.
Bigger. Well, the big hand clean.
It's a big net on the back side.
All right, I got it. Now I can't do this anymore because I can't get my hands behind me. So touch your fingers behind your back. Touch your fingers. Touch your
Oh,
fingers
just like this. Right here.
behind your back. Smack my hand. Don't use both. That's a dumb move. Swing and hit. Yes, my turn. Wow. So I can't get all the way back.
Cause you got shoulder thing, yeah, see.
But you gotta put it.
Double, this is a double replacement.
Great.
So,
I'm gonna go really quick.
ready?
Foot!
That's your boom. Oh, you gave it up. I just about to smack the shit out of you. So this one causes a little pain. When me and my older brother was practicing this when I was about 14,
Really?
hands would break each other. Bam. So, you did him, you did him, you did him. Right. Touch fingertips.
Oh, like that.
Yeah, just like that. Gotta keep relaxed. You need to trim your nails sometimes, son.
I need to cut my
What am I
nails
doing?
too.
Slap, slap my hand.
Reach out, slap this out of his hand. The harder you can, the better for me. Because I'll laugh harder. If you miss, it's
It's his turn.
no, smack him. He missed you.
Oh, okay.
So when Chet misses, then you'll go with James. Miss. No, you just
I got
said
stuck on
something.
my own belly
You just said
fat.
something. Pow! Don't do that.
Okay.
That's gonna hurt you.
Don't go down.
I
Don't go
got
down. Go up.
stuck on my roll here.
All right. So put yours out like this, James. Your turn. Touch fingertips.
Straight at him, shoulders straight at each other.
Reach out and smack him. Don't let him hit you now.
Okay.
Don't try to
Oh,
fool
yeah,
him.
yeah, no.
No June food. Ah. Okay.
Going up this time.
If he tips you, he still got you. So
Okay.
continue until you miss.
He missed.
You miss.
Huh?
No, you got it. You got it. So continue to go.
Oh,
You only stop whenever you miss.
That's all.
yeah, I said, if it just touches, it's okay, or does it have to be a
Just
second?
touch.
That's nice.
You got it
miss.
now. You miss.
So now,
So,
so, oh,
Yours up front.
like
so
this?
this is a little retribution. Be fast.
He watch. He watch. I still watching my hands.
It doesn't matter.
Oh. Oh, you got some
You
nails.
go. You go.
Oh, yeah.
He might have scratched the shit.
No. Get your
He got nails, huh?
So do you. So do you. There is no hand protection.
Okay.
There is no hand protection on this exercise. The whole point is to cause pain. The whole point of this. Pain compliance works. You will get faster because it hurts not to. If he misses, then it's your game.
Now miss. That was a good split. Can you do
No.
that?
Oh.
That is smart. That was smart.
Now
He
you
split
do.
him.
Now you do, Chet.
Hey, he learned a new trick. He learned
Oh,
a trick.
you-
He
you
split
do
it.
separate.
Well, he split him on me like that, where you can go either way and it not hurt you. Get it? Look at his eyes.
If you miss,
Missed your
What?
first shot.
That's only, okay, that one don't count.
Yeah.
What? The hell it goes?
of course it counts.
He said that was
The hell it goes, kiddo?
Of
You missed.
I know.
Put your hands out.
Okay.
course it counts. Relaxation's the only way to do this.
That's actually a cheat.
All right, so
That's a good one.
young man.
He started last time.
Yeah, but he missed. Get him out there and to play a little bit, Chet. Extend your arms. There you go.
Yeah, scratch.
So now you know why not to. One of the reasons not to keep your thumbs hanging out in space. All right, keep your thumbs checked. This will teach you explosive energy. All right. Now stick yours up. There you go. You hear a good slap. Ooh. Now, you get in there. Whenever you miss, you will be working the check. Yes, Chester.
I suck.
No, yeah, he puts his hands up.
This.
Oh.
Out and away
Tuck
from
your-
you.
tuck your thumb.
Out and away from you, like Steve told you, not up close to your body like that.
Oh.
Out and
Oh.
away.
And tuck your thumb.
I'm a tall guy,
Oh.
okay?
So hold it up. Hold it up like this. Make sure you keep your thumb stuck. Otherwise, if he makes that swing, and you got your thumb stuck
Oh,
out,
yeah, yeah.
even if you
Or
miss
like
it,
this,
he's still going to touch you. He's still going to touch you.
Okay.
So keep those tucked, and then you'll miss. That one doesn't count. You missed the first one. It is satisfying to do that. Missed. Chet, you're
Just
with
come
me.
back here, I don't know what it is, I keep getting caught on my body. I have to drop my arm way back here and come way around.
Excuses.
Barely makes you with my nail.
Tuck your thumb, Chet. There you go. Put something into it. Swing. Swing
What
for
if
the
we,
fence.
what if we switch the circle?
Watch why.
Make it a little bit more interesting.
Okay.
You haven't got this way done first.
This is for Seafood's amusement.
Right.
No.
I like to be the guinea pig, just let me do this real quick for you, Seafood.
This is to make.
I'm gonna give you
fast.
one, James. I'm gonna hold my hand right here.
No.
And I want, listen to me, I want you to slap my hand.
Huh?
I want you I'm not gonna move it either.
No, that's.
I'm asking, Seafood, slap my hand. That's it, that's all.
Okay.
Right.
The pain part,
So,
I'm not afraid of the pain.
you're not here. Ready? That's what I want to hear.
I don't think we're moving that fast. You're gonna be gone by the time I get out.
So, did you know notice how I was pointing?
I'm not
through?
trying to move at all.
I'm not going like this. I'm not trying to stop my hand. You can't do that in a fight. You can't go.
Pull it back, pull it punches.
You can't go. You've got to swing through. And this is what this exercise is for, to swing through. Right? Swing through. Yes. So I've got the experience over you guys. I feel energy. I feel your energy shift just before. And I know you know how to hide yours, but I can still feel it shift. That's what makes me seem a lot faster, because I anticipate, because I feel it, right? Bah! See what I did?
Really more emotion.
Come on, get up.
I got you. Well, I didn't do nothing.
Doesn't matter.
Good. All right, so he swings at me, at my head. Misses. Come back here. Right? You know this. Boom! Very good. Very good. Boom! Anticipation. The way of the intercepting fist. So I see his hand come back. Right there. Right there. So I saw this
Saw both of them actually.
and this. So that tells me I've got a target right in the lower ribs. Right? Fwah!
He didn't get a chance to get his.
My hand's here, but he's already there.
Yeah, I think he was
I'm
still
in and
making
out.
through, yeah.
I'm in and out. So now he's going, what?
Right, and then he's up to that. It's over with. Anybody crouched down like this, yeah, you might as well.
Fwah! Now look at this. Look at this.
Bam. Oh,
Or,
that's, and then a back fist on, and then a backhand on top of that.
oh, yeah, that's
Bam,
the side.
backhand to the ground.
Right in.
You didn't see that one. You didn't see that one.
Mm.
Now, if I wanna hit this one and this one, I can do that too.
That's nice. That'll really up.
That's the point for a big guy like me.
Get him down.
You understand, you're a little shorter than I am. This is stuff that help you when you face like a big guy like me. These techniques are gonna help you against that shit.
Cool.
Anybody like me, I'm 100 pounds overweight. He's overweight. We get shitty knees.
Mhm.
First and foremost, as your target. Pa! Shot! Knees. Kneecaps. Doesn't matter. Front or rear. Pa!
See, I learned to guard my knees.
Mhm.
Oh, stay right here.
But,
Just stand. No. I went.
yeah,
Like that.
yeah.
Just
There's
a
a
hook-
kick around the
just a
inside.
low hook kick to the knee.
That's all it is.
Boom.
So, let me show you something.
Well, this
I'm
one
gonna
is
touch
boom,
the,
and he-
I'm gonna touch the inside of your knee. Show you
Oh,
how much it hurts.
I'm the kind of person, if we're in a fighting
I got
stance,
it.
even if you
Doesn't matter.
bent slightly, I'll kick straight in for that sucker.
I like to play that thing.
Now, what I was doing to him, I was kicking this point right there.
Yeah, he was kicking
Feel that?
inside.
Boom. Right there.
Oh. Yeah.
A little painful, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm facing you off, bah! Right there. Bah!
That's the only area you
Or that.
take that one out.
And then it brings
All
you
of
here.
this. Gotcha.
You can do a three for it, right? Bah, bah, bah. Here.
Oh.
Looks like a triangle.
Half, half. And now he's bent over, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Kind of just-
So targets are very important. Judge your opponent. Big guy, weak knees.
Yes.
Guaranteed, every guy.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
That's
How
my
big
video.
his calf is?
Yeah,
He's got a giant calf, he's got giant thighs.
but that means his knees got a lot of pressure.
Right. So especially if I can get him to put a little pressure on that front knee.
Oh, to come forward on me. It'll really gonna get it.
And if I don't like that one, then I'll get that one. And then while he's back, I'm gonna hit you right in the head.
So I would only maybe back up a couple of times, and if he kept advancing, it's just front kick straight in, something.
Okay.
And to distance him further.
Oh, you think that might be right.
Well, that's what I would do.
Say, whether it works or not is a different
Or
story.
I can
That's what
rise
I'm
my
saying.
knee up to someone's chin, stay away from me.
Again, you think it might work.
But you don't know it until you work with the man. He knows what he's talking about. That's why I'm still here 3 years later.
My
Yeah.
personal martial art is called Nishu.
Issue?
Nishu. And it just means fighting style. That's all it means. It's Cantonese fighting style. Nishu. Right? So, Hutchings, Nishu. Nishu, Hutchings. Right? Hutchings, way of fighting. So, he's got on glasses. I don't give a shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do a bilgy figure jab. But first, I'm going to get rid of his glasses
Right, because most times they can't see without them.
by doing a quick rake.
That's no deer or Ray.
You doing both? Flip, bam, and go in.
Now we're gonna tell you about the flip ability. Because my fingers are so seasoned, I like to actually slap people across their eye. Like, here's Bob's
Yeah,
eye. I'm not
that's what I'm
just
saying.
sticking my fingers in his eye or
You putting that
coming in,
pressure.
Right.
slapping him in his eye. Come in.
You've been in street fights. What's one of the first things that you do?
Oh, that's not.
To do that
Oh,
shit
you
to
talking
you?
about out there talking?
To do that shit to
How they square up to you. How they,
So give me the chin.
There's no time to talk.
That's it, buddy.
There's no time
And
to
now
talk.
they're doing that, you can do whatever you want.
So this, watch.
Put
Right? He weighs 250 pounds. I hit that right in the throat. Tips of my fingers. It's fine if I know where your chest is. I know where your throat is.
That was perfect.
Now, you condition, now these are, like you said, he's meant
Well,
for
it's
soft,
that area, if you go straight up the middle of the
these are
tissue,
meant
you
for
get right
soft
there, right?
tissue attacks. Soft tissue. Now, if you're trained like me, and
Now don't hurt your neck. You gotta build up with those.
Yeah, if you're trained like me in seizures, you can go to places like median tissue.
Right.
You know, striking your pectoral. In
Really?
In between the fibers of your pectoral right here. Your pectoral is actually layers of muscle, not just one muscle. So here is the area where your pectoral has that line in it.
This
right?
is for you as well.
If I can get that right in there, that's going to cause you extreme pain in that side. It could even shut down your right arm.
Now let me show you something else. Here, come here. Tighten this up. Don't let me push it. Right? Ready? Tighten it up. Tighten it up.
Isn't that crazy?
Right there.
He's disarming everything from here down.
I had it tight,
Yeah.
and it wasn't tight no more.
Let me show you what I did. I hit LG1 right there. That's what I hit.
Okay, I'm still feeling it.
Now you can hit it with this, you can hit it with that. Still matter to me.
I'm still feeling the aftermath, and it's going
It's a
up
great
here.
dead arm. Now,
Going up here.
if you catch somebody's arm and you trap it like this, like with a one pop, you can hit them here and here. Pop! And then while you got this, here, then you can break their wrist. Feel that? Now,
You know, and all this,
I was protecting your wrist until I wasn't.
Yep, and then it was a totally different thing after that.
Right. So in a fight, you're not going to grab here. You're always going to grab here. Okay. And you don't twist it, you hit it. So,
All right. I had surgery on that hand.
check them
well,
out.
he wants you to feel it a little bit.
Yeah, I got it.
Joint locks. You'll get into joint locks at some point. I consider every link, spine, elbows, fingers, a joint. Every link.
How about you?
That's when you do that hand, that's when you got the hand off the joint too.
You have 4 long bones in here called metacarpals. And you have all these fingers. These are joint locks. This is one big joint lock.
The neck and the shoulders,
Right down here.
spinal.
One big joint lock.
Okay.
Goes down to about there.
I see you.
So you hit somebody, pow. Feel that? Pow. Now, quick termination. Why?
Done.
Right in the front.
Wanted that.
What? Right. This is what's happening.
Nice.
That's what's happening. He's extended your neck. He's tightened every bone of your muscle in the back of your neck. And he's stretched out everything here. So applying that strike to it is just going to be max damage to everything.
So, terminations. We'll start covering termination moves at rate session. Every choke that we do is a termination.
You broke your neck.
It's a broken neck. Everyone. We only do 4, not hard. Every one of them's meant to kill the guy. Anti-terrorist moves.
I told you this isn't something you're taking into the neighborhood. This isn't something you're taking in to be
And
the
MMA, you're not
champion.
going to do this to anybody. You're not going to stick your thumb in anybody's neck, which hurts like 10 something.
I love you, stop hurting me!
Much.
He knows I can take it. He knows I
So,
can
blah, 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 blah,
take it.
Oh, I did.
You feel that, right?
I can show you.
Oh,
But, like, one of my favorite, I really didn't, it wasn't taught to me, but I learned how to do it. And because I was doing iron palm training, I just adapted to Phoenix knuckle. And that's tearing it up, and you wrap your finger around your thumb, and then just apply pressure. And then you feel.
Like when they used to get
Right.
frogs
Right.
back in the day, that's
Right.
why you have to
And
have
that,
that.
that was severe soft tissue. Now, one of my favorite things is to whip it like a tail. So if I get on fight with somebody, pow, I gotta come across your temple, pow. So I'm coming straight this way, pow.
So joint locks are done by making the joint fold in a way that it's not supposed to. This is the way it's supposed to. It's not
It's
supposed
not.
to.
Okay. Anyway.
It's not supposed to go sideways either.
That's also what
This is not a joint lock.
Hey!
Putting their hand up.
Tear it right
right down the middle.
Really?
Yeah. That does not take much pressure to pull that much flesh apart.
You know, it takes
How
2
much can
pounds,
tear your ear off? It doesn't take nothing to tear someone's
2
ear off.
pounds of pressure to tear an arrow.
2 pounds.
2 pounds.
But you have to do it a particular way.
Right.
Right? You can't just grab it and pull out. You gotta rip it like you would a piece of paper.
Oh, okay.
So rip it down
That's
or
the-
rip it back.
So that's
One of my favorite things to do, like if you didn't have your glasses on, I go straight in. My hand's big enough. I grab that whole ear, and then I just turn and turn, rip and pull at the same time. One move, I'm fighting the pack. Yeah! Just, and I have your ear in my hand. That's the street, man.
Now, how can you practice these things? You can practice them on a raw chicken.
Okay.
They're $3 a pound.
You put the skin on?
Get it?
See how much meat you can pull off of that.
Okay.
Wash your hands out.
So you can practice these real life. You can grab flesh, rip it, raw chicken, uncooked. Make sure it's thawed out. You don't want to try it with it frozen.
I mean, you could, but it would suck.
Yeah.
That's
That's really good. I think it's going
That's like grandmaster training. I'm doing it frozen next time.
to.
Coconuts. Coconuts have about the tensile strength of your skull, right?
Okay.
If you can take a coconut and hit it one time and bust it, do that same thing to a skull.
And also, as you do it, it'll toughen your hands.
So these are just some training tips.
Coconuts and chickens. All right.
Turkey if you like something bigger.
But I mean, everything you do in here is to put your attacker down as quickly as scientific as possible.
I don't want you guys to be in a boxing match with anybody. I don't want that, right? I want you guys, if you know you're in a fight, he's coming at you, bust his neck, take his ass out. And then go home, call the cops, then obviously.
There's probably some help over there.
Maybe EMS, because
Right.
guys
There's be some help over there.
I just saw a guy.
Yeah, hit by a car, I think. Yeah, it might have been a bus. I don't know.
No, look, cop's like, no, that is the guy. This is the guy, this is the perpetrator.
Yeah.
I thought he was the victim.
Now remember, everybody's got a camera.
Yeah. Everybody don't have their phone.
So
one thing that I've had to
don't
learn,
overdo.
one thing that I've had to learn is de-escalation. In my past, I get in the fight, I start fighting.
Kind of black out. Yeah, I kind of black out too.
I don't black out. Oh, I remember
Well,
every bit of it.
not
I
black out in a sense of reality, but black out.
I
in a
take
sense
that-
of I don't
take
care
that
what
fucking
happens
off.
from that-
I
right.
take that fucking
I
off.
don't care what happens after this point.
I get so angry. An hour in, it's ready to bleed, my hands, I'm feeling the fight.
Right.
I now have to pull myself away.
Stretch him out.
See, back in our days, when we was growing up, it was more of a you don't want to see that person crying. If that person starts to shed tears, it's about to get real bad.
Well, once you get a guy
It's
down,
about to
I
get
believe
real
once
bad.
you get a guy down,
Well,
and
he
the fight
means-
starts to, and you might have to hit him once or twice while he's down, and you tell the guy don't get up, and he doesn't get up, as far as I'm concerned, the fight's over.
Yeah, he's talking about the emotional
Yeah,
content of
the
the
emotional
attacker.
like, with that, yeah, you like that. And if you're about to a street fight or something like that, if that person is under that distress, in my family, it was rap because it wasn't no stopping.
I used to
They were gonna
have,
lose everything.
I used to have that problem, where I could not turn it off. And it got me in a lot of trouble. I've done a lot of damage to people I'm not proud of. I've done a lot of things I'm not proud of. I've got my ass kicked. You know, I'm not saying I'm the biggest, baddest motherfucker. Obviously, this old man over here can put me in my place. But it's just, I don't know, man. You just gotta let go every now and then. But I have my demons. You know, and they manifest in different ways. Right now. They manifest in different ways with me. I don't sleep well. You know, I have bad terrors. I don't call them nightmares because nightmares you're afraid of. Terrors are different. So,
What we train to do in here is train you to defend yourself as quickly and as efficiently as possible, without a big ta-da about it, and just take their business and go home.
Take care of it,
Walk on.
and then walk away. I mean, you may have to stick around to call the cops or talk to police to figure out what's going on, but.
I wanna leave.
Yeah, I'll let them find me over that. It's just-
I did that back in the 70s. I had the unfortunates of interrupting a raping process.
Mhm.
And I hit the guy 3 times, knocked him out hard. Called the cops myself. There was a payphone right here. The girl left, of course. She was freaked out. She split. So I'm sitting there with my knee on this guy on his back, and the cops showed up, and I got arrested. Yep.
James.
That's all.
So he was a known rapist, and the cop said, do you want to press charges? They gave him his name, and so we know that you're a problem, but I hadn't been in any trouble here at that point. And he decided not to press charges. And they had let him go.
But so they never got him for the attempted rape because you stopped him before the.
There was no cop there to see it.
Right.
And she didn't.
And she was gone.
She was gone. And back then, and it was a terrible thing. Women thought of it more as shameful, and it had nothing to do with them, right? They were forced. They were raped. So they thought it was shameful, and they didn't report it most of the time. Since then, thank goodness, more of those are being reported. Women do understand this is not your fault.
Right.
Cops still sometimes victim shame. Lawyers do, judges do.
Bounce in it.
But
They come and listen. Bounce in it.
But most women now will convict her. They'll get on the stand and convict her. What were you wearing? It doesn't fucking matter. She could have been stark naked dancing in the street, and that does not give anybody any right to rape her.
Not even a little bit.
All women have to say, no.
You're right in there. Right in there, son.
It gives no man any right to take advantage of any woman. Nope, period.
Don't let me see it in public.
Okay.
Don't let me see a woman being beaten by another man. I won't
Okay,
get it.
there's 3 things that'll infuriate me quicker than anything is somebody picking on an old person. I'll get right up their ass. Somebody abusing an animal, I'll get right up their ass. Somebody abusing a woman. Again, right up their ass, and I won't stop.
Okay.
I have my little
Tricks.
triggers.
Yeah.
Kids, somebody wants to, whoop the kid's butt in the store, that's their business. But they slap the kid in the face, that's a completely different thing.
Other way first. Toward your front knee. Oh, you want first. Toward your front knee first. You have the right idea.
I understand how irritating kids can be. I've pulled my kids' ass myself several times, but I just never lost my focus.
I think the hands are supposed to stay. Yeah, the hands are supposed to stay. Put your hands back. That's it. Okay, other side.
A lot of people think that my stories are pretty fantastic until I produce witnesses. Every now and then I'll get an old friend come visit and I'll bring him out and say, tell us when we did that.
I feel like I'm going the same way. Oh, this is supposed to be back.
Go the other way, James. You need to keep your eyes up and look at what's going on around you. Don't look at the door. The Lord won't teach you anything.
Now, do your best at tree. So that balance and stretch.
Pretty good, Chester.
I had to use Bob for a second.
Right, let's do the other side.
The reason you can't hold your balance when you got your eyes closed is because the world moves out from under you.
Right here. Yeah, see, that's right. When you get up there, they really can throw you off. Just to try to start back in that position again. Okay, and then we're going to push slowly. Back in there. All right.
Now,
Yep. That's what we get. Bob, push it back. Push it up. Grab Bob and slide it back.
rolling like a barrel. You kids don't know how to roll up a barrel nowadays.
Bob, they're pretty easy if you use the shoulders. Get your hands in here. Yes. Roll the shoulder. Roll up this one, roll up the other way, and move right back. Okay. Right, James, on the right side.
Ready? Hey. Thank you, Chester. You did a great job today.
Thank you, sir.